Tim Bradley versus Diego Chaves. I've actually done a video on this before, so if you do a search on my channel, you could go watch my video which I did on this when this fight was announced. I think it was a prediction video, but this is just my pre-fight thoughts, my final thoughts before the fight. Chaves, I think, is a little underrated. I know he struggled against Brandon Rios, and he was obviously stopped by Keith Thurman, but I tend to believe he's a little bit underrated. I think he does have good skills, nice counter punching ability, and he can punch, even though he hasn't necessarily showed it at the top level yet. I think I've seen enough in the fights that he did have to make that assessment that he can punch. I'm not saying he's a one-punch knockout guy, but he certainly has some meat on his shots. So I think it's an interesting matchup. You got to go with Tim Bradley based on his experience and class and what have you, but at the same time, Bradley is a guy who does leave himself open on occasion. He does like to please the fans and get involved in wars when he really doesn't have to and he really shouldn't. So it's kind of similar to Amir Khan against Devon Alexander in that sense. Bradley, I don't think Bradley does it because I don't know whether he has a chip on his shoulder, because people don't really criticize Bradley in the way that they criticize Amir Khan. He does get a bit of criticism, certainly since the first Pacquiao fight. He turned into the villain because he got an undeserving decision through no fault of his own. But I don't know why Bradley likes to exchange and get involved sometimes when he doesn't have to. Like, look at the Provodnikov fight. What was that all about? Why was he exchanging with that guy? Why was he getting so involved? He didn't have to. I don't know. So you have to bear that in mind, but I think it's going to be an interesting fight, you know. I don't see this being a one-sided fight at all for Tim Bradley. I think this is going to be a very interesting fight. Very, very interesting. Bradley's been out for a long time. Has he? Yeah, he's been out since the Pacquiao fight, right? Or am I missing something? I think he's been out since the Pacquiao rematch. So, interesting. Go back and watch my video. I can't remember who I picked now. I'm pretty sure I picked Bradley, but if you watch my prediction video, you probably find out. So drop your comments below. Let me know who you think is going to win this fight. Both guys are kind of short. I think they're both like 5'6", 5'7", kind of short guys, and Bradley's probably got the longer reach. But I like Chavez's counter punching ability. He throws nice, hard, sharp counters. Dangerous, dangerous. So drop your comments, let me know what you think. It's your boy Hatman, I'm out.